People love talking shit about Overwatch, and for a lot of its faults, the developers have improved the game by way more than most realize. Implementing role queue, the ability to play the game while you wait for matches, an entire replay system, and a workshop feature where players can make whatever mode they want, are all, by themselves, insanely welcome features. I personally have a huge amount of trust in the Overwatch developers, because even though they take their sweet fucking time to fix a problem, they really think about every possible solution, and provide the ones that aren't just the easy fixes that most people would suggest. With this being said, the biggest problem I've had with Overwatch, even since it launched in 2016, has been that there just isn't a big incentive to play supports and tanks. Not only is it not as satisfying to heal someone or hold up a shield when compared to killing half the enemy team, but the fact that there are more damage dealers than tanks and supports combined really deflates a lot of enthusiasm for the roles. Let's be fucking honest with ourselves. Playing Shield Cow isn't nearly as fun as Cyborg Ninja, and playing an old lady with a pea shooter who will immediately die if Doomfist decides to kill her isn't nearly as enjoyable as a time-bending fighter pilot. The damage rolls look cooler, they're infinitely more fun, and your ability to defend yourself is greatly increased. In the past few months, we've seen an entire experimental mode specifically designed to decrease the queue times of damage rolls, which even resorted to Zarya being able to bubble her entire team, and Roadhog able to steal gold healing from two main supports. Which is why, when their newest hero, Echo, was finally announced, I was fucking ready to get that gamer bread. From the announcement of Sigma to the time Echo will be playable for everyone in game, it would have been around 9 months. 9 fucking months. A motherfucking actual human being can be made in that same time. But as the curtains lifted and the nature of the new hero was unveiled, the collective heart of the fanbase sunk to the floor. After 9 very long months of waiting, during which time Blizzard has done everything in its power to make the game more palatable for tank and support players, they go ahead and release a goddamn damage dealer. Without the context, Echo is really fucking cool. A flying hero complete with sticky bombs, a laser beam, and the ability to turn into any other hero. Sounds fun as fuck, but let's hold up for a goddamn minute. This force of nature not only further skews the insane imbalance of damage dealers and other roles, but she actively amplifies these issues. Echo can fucking fly into the backline, arguably faster than any other damage dealer, shoot a long range volley of sticky grenades that can kill any healer in one shot, and if this doesn't quite kill them, finish them off with a hit scan beam that does 200 damage per second on targets below half health. And as if tanks can't be any more painful to play, Echo can melt barriers at breakneck speed before dropping a Roadhog from half health in 1.5 seconds, cementing tanks as the dedicated punching bags. With this in mind, I thought it would be an excellent opportunity to share with you the support we deserved, but never quite received. A concept that I believe would be the most enjoyable support hero ever to grace the streamers who abandoned the game for Fortnite. Introducing Jmina, the teleport support. Her left click will shoot out rocks similar to Zen, and will deal 25 damage per shot. The shots will fire quite quickly and have an insanely fast travel time. Jmina's right click will throw out an area of effect health pack, which will disappear shortly after thrown, but will immediately teleport to the targeted location. This will be her main source of healing. Her ability will be to place a status effect on a friendly target, similar to a Zen orb, which will last for 2 seconds. The effect does no healing, but should the target receive fatal damage in this time, they will be immediately teleported back to Jmina and be healed up to 100 health. Her shift is a very quiet teleport ability, similar to what's featured in the Dishonored series, which can be used to gain vertical height if desired. A small burst of 50 healing will be given to players who are at the start and end of the teleport. The ability can be used to self-heal. Jmina's ultimate ability immediately heals every member of their team for 50 HP and applies the E effect on all players for 2 seconds. Not only this, but all players can push their Symmetra teleport key at any time during the next 10 seconds, which after a 2-second window will teleport them directly to Jmina herself. Jmina's healing output sits around the middle of the support pack, but she's designed in such a way that teammates will be relieved to have her on the team. Her decent survivability would allow her to always be in the fight, which is critical when she's able to save any player on her team from certain death. The idea is to not necessarily be the one to out-heal all incoming damage, but to save teammates that are out of position, or provide insurance for those who are diving or being dived. The satisfaction of saving a teammate and the relief of the person getting bailed out would be hard to properly comprehend, and I'd expect this character to pair particularly well with McCree, going for a risky high noon or a healer who keeps getting deleted without any support from their team. The ultimate itself would also open up the potential for clutch plays, as not only could it bail out the team from big ultimates, but could set up sneaky set plays that could place your entire team at an advantageous position at the drop of a hat. Jmina has the potential to be a very impactful and very fun supportive hero. I won't pretend to be a game developer or understand the ins and outs of the Overwatch balance philosophy, but this hero in itself seems to be a far more preferable alternative to a damage dealer who seems specifically designed to exacerbate the problems of the game. Players just want to play tanks and supports and feel validated. They want to feel like they have the ability to carry their friends and be given the tools to make impactful plays to lead their team to victory. I want to commend Blizzard for doing such excellent work on their new hero, but I can't help feel as if Echo is a gourmet pile of salt being rubbed into an already wounded player base. This isn't the time when I dramatically announce that I'm leaving Overwatch forever or declare the game dead like every second idiot on the internet, but Blizzard should consider this as a real cause for alarm. No more new heroes are being released between now and the launch of Overwatch 2, which is fine. However, if there isn't a serious effort to balance the ratio of damage dealers to other roles, I have severe doubts whether the company has learned from nearly 4 years worth of observing player behavior. I love the absolute shit out of Overwatch, but what we've now entered is a calm before the storm, and we now wait to see whether the series will sink or rise to new and impressive heights.
Well, I wrote this song for the